Morning, y'all. Monday morning. Getting loaded in Leroy, Illinois right about now. Head over to Sabina, Ohio. Then after Sabina, we gotta go and pick up in Rushville and bring it home to drop off in South Shore and Normal tomorrow morning. Pick up tomorrow morning and go to Grand Rapids Tuesday, and Plymouth, Indiana as well Tuesday, and drop off in Normal Wednesday. So we'll see how it goes. But got my watermelon lights put on. Came out pretty cool. It's pretty slick. Got some night footage of it, but yeah, tired. But let's get this week started. At our delivery spot, see consultants in Sabina, Illinois. I mean, Sabina, Illinois. What am I thinking? Sabina, Ohio. I don't know why I just said Illinois. But yeah, Sabina, Ohio. Then we gotta head over to back to Rushville, where we delivered them empty boxes last video, and pick up there and go from there back home, and we deliver that in the morning at Normal 7 a.m. but I'm gonna deliver it at 6. And then we re-pick back up and go to Grand Rapids tomorrow, like I said at the beginning of the video. And then over to another spot in Indiana and back home again. And it's going to be a lot of running around. But, yeah, truck's looking good. I guess I give you guys a, well, yeah, it's dirty because I didn't wash it last weekend. But she's dirty. Very, very dirty. Very, very dirty. Because she didn't get it clean last weekend. I didn't have time for it. But you know, it is what it is. She'll get cleaned this weekend coming up. My deck plate's at my shop now, so that'll be my project for this weekend. So since I got to clean the inside of the frame rails before I put the deck plate on, because I'm going to clean the inside of the frame rails before deck plate goes on, so it's all clean in there for the most part. The whole truck will get a wash this weekend, probably before I do the deck plate, or I may wash the back end, then put the deck plate on, because it's only going from the cab to the fifth wheel for now. And then I'll get the rest later on, but probably wash the back, put the deck plate on, and wash the whole truck. Who really knows? Because I got to wrap the deck plate too, which can't wait for you guys to see that, because I got a genius idea for the wrap. It's not going to be blue, it's going to be black, but it's going to be a special, not just regular black. It's going to blend in with the frame at night, but it'll pop when you really look at it. So yeah, I don't have 6263 with me today either. I got 8070. Because my dad has 6263 because he had to do some food stuff, and my trailer is the second cleanest trailer besides the new Great Dane that we have. So well, it's not new, but it's the newest trailer we have, which is the 2019 that we have ordered in 2019. So I took the old, I guess, quote unquote beat up trailer, but it's not really that beat up. So yeah, I'm unloaded, waiting on her to get unloaded so we can get our paperwork and head to the next stop. All right, y'all, it's been a change of plans. Instead of going to Rushville, I'm just going straight back to the shop, because come to find out, Rushville closes at 3:30, and the way Pioneer does their timing, they never incorporate the time change that we have going from Illinois over to Indiana with the hour difference. So our dispatcher called and wanted to see what time, our dispatcher for Pioneer, I guess more or less I should say, which is XPO Logistics, called us and asked us what time we was going to get there, and we told him. He was like, well, they close at this time, so I might have to cancel that part of the load, which I get paid empty miles anyways, so I'm getting paid all the way home, so it don't make me no difference. When I'm doing this XPO stuff, I get paid loaded and unloaded miles the same rate, so it don't really matter if I go home empty or whatever. But they never incorporate the time change, or never think about the time change, so this is a on them type thing. So all three of us, because my brother was doing the same thing too, so all three of us are driving home empty, which, like I said, I'm getting paid, so it don't make me no difference. So yeah, so instead of going and stopping in Rushville, we're just heading straight on back home. And also, like I said, my deck plate is there, so when I get there, we get a little sneak peek of that, if I remember, if I'm not too tired. Probably won't get back till about 6 o'clock or so. So I may get a little sneak peek of the deck plate in, or something like that. But if not, then I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning when we go to Grand Rapids, Ohio. Morning. Good old Tuesday morning. Truck's warming up. Just got here a couple minutes ago. But gotta go get loaded this morning. There would be a delivery and a load, but you know, that whole debacle happened yesterday, so get loaded this morning, go up to Grand Rapids, Ohio, and then from there to Plymouth, Indiana, and back here. So I don't know if that's all going to work out because of the time change and everything, but we'll find out in the midst of it, because our guy's supposed to, our dispatcher for this XPO stuff is supposed to make sure it's possible before we go all the way to Plymouth, and then they're closed when we get there. So we'll see how today goes. But deck plate did come in yesterday. It's in the garage. But I'll give you guys a look at that once I actually get it installed on the truck this weekend. So that'll be in next video. Man, it's too freaking early. It's like 4:30 a.m. But yeah, we're gonna go get the pickup truck, put inside the garage, let the truck warm up, and get the truck in. We're loaded. Empty boxes again, which I kind of figured. But yeah, empty boxes. So it's like 14,000 pounds, lightweight. As you can should be a pretty smooth, easy day. We'll be over in Grand Rapids a little bit earlier than we're supposed to, because we got loaded early. So got loaded at 6 instead of 7:30, so we'll be over there at like 1, and we're not supposed to be there until close to 2 o'clock, which is good. Taking the back way over instead of taking the highway, because I don't want to deal with the toll road in Chicago traffic. But yeah, we gonna make our way on over, and hopefully today goes pretty smooth. We made it to our delivery and a dock. I guess my light would be on that side. 2 hours and 30 something minutes to get to the next pickup, which is northern Indiana, which is going to be fun getting back home, because we're going to have to go through Joliet, Chicago area to get home. It's going to be great, but it is what it is. So they should be close to being done unloading me now. I've been in here for a minute, had to use the bathroom and all that stuff, so let's hope they don't take too long so we can get up out of here and get home. All unloaded, waiting on Mom to get unloaded. She still has the red light back there, but yeah, once she gets unloaded, we got 2 hour and 30-minute drive out to Plymouth, Indiana, and then headed home. Fast forward, we're loaded now, 43,000 pounds. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to film when I got there, because it was pretty much in a dock, loaded like quick as fuck, and then like gone. So I didn't have time to really just kind of sit and film, because basically as soon as I got the dock and walked in to give my keys, they were damn near halfway done. They were pretty quick, so yeah, loaded, headed home, headed to the shop. Got about 2 hours and about 50-ish minutes to make it there. 2:41 on the clock, which it'll just get turned off when I get down the street from the shop. And yeah, so I don't know 100% what I'm doing tomorrow. I may be going to Nebraska tomorrow. I don't know. I'm guessing I am, which, I mean, I don't really care. I haven't really looked and see what's going on for tomorrow yet. But I'm going to end today here, because I know for a fact, because I won't get home to probably close to 8 o'clock. So I know for a fact I'm probably just going to hop in the truck and take off, because I still need to eat and everything else and shower. And especially if I'm going to Nebraska, I need to pack and everything else. So, but yeah, I'm in today here, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright, we delivered. On our way to Grand Ridge now, about an hour north, up by LaSalle pretty much. Pick up at a Remington Seas to head over to Ohio. Pretty smooth so far. We'll be up there like 2 hours earlier than we're technically supposed to be, but you know, it is what it is. So get up there, get loaded, get going and head over to Ohio. But I don't know, feeling pretty good today, pretty awake, and I don't know what it is about today, but feeling good. So I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm not tired. You know, you only get a handful of these days when you constantly doing the same thing every single day. Days where you wake up and you're feeling good and you feel like it's going to be a good day, even though it might not be. But you know, you got to take everything with a grain of salt these days and take what you can and live life to the fullest, pretty much, and enjoy what you got and don't take too much things for granted. But we're gonna get over the Grand Ridge, get loaded, and I'll check back in with you guys once we make it over there. Change the plans. Decided to come get fuel because I'm so early. So try the cinematic mode out on the new iPhone and see how it comes out. But yeah, I'm gonna get fueled up since like I said, I'm so early, so I might as well top off, since I don't know where I'm going to end up at. Back on the roll after the fuel stop. I tried the little cinematic mode out. We'll see how it looks when I edit the video or whatever, but if it looks good enough, I'll probably do most of my B-roll stuff of the truck in cinematic mode. So probably the first few, which I only did a couple because I didn't need that much fuel. It was only like $500 in fuel. So yeah, it was like 565, 64, 59, and it was 122 gallons, 122 gallons. So it didn't take too long. So I only got a few shots, but probably the rest of the stuff that I take in the truck will probably be in cinematic mode. See how it comes out, but so far I'm liking these cameras. They're looking a lot better than my 12 that I had. I had the 12 Pro Max before getting this one. But yeah, we're back at it. We're gonna get up here about an hour to get to Grand Ridge, Illinois. Pick up at a Remington Seeds. So I check in with you guys once we make it there. All right, made it to the pickup. Got it's gonna be about 43,000 pounds, somewhere around there, because I'm actually getting corn. Yeah, it's gonna be 4322, which is cool. I scale out here because you can scale out here. They got a scale on property. A couple nice trucks over there. Yeah, my dirty girl. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the green light so we can get up out of here, check and see what we got in the back. Pro boxes or bags, and go from there. Alright y'all, we're loaded. Like I said, 43,000 pounds. Got about 4.5 hours to get to Northwood, Ohio. We're gonna get this camera turned on. And get it set up for time lapse. All right, we're set up to go. I'm gonna go scale and then get on the road. Little pit stop, get something to eat. I guess this would be my breakfast for the day. I got some lemonade and some beef jerky to hold me off until I stop for the night. But figured I'd stop since I had to use the bathroom anyways, and the stomach was rumbling. So I was like, I got all the time in the world, so there's no point in pushing it. So. And I wanted to check these fenders back here because they looked like they were moving a lot more than what I thought they were. But I think they are where I left them. They don't feel loose. But yeah, we gone. Get in here and get my radio set back up and get back to it. I don't know what some of you do for breakfast ideas or whatever, but my go-to most of the time, if I can't get like hot fresh breakfast or don't got time to stop and get some hot breakfast or whatever, it's normally this right here. Protein, get you good protein in, but yeah, it's not the best, but it ain't bad either. Like, I actually don't mind it. It's pretty good. Either I get this if I can find it, any type of bacon jerky as they call it, or just beef jerky, but it's pretty good. I like it. Tastes just like bacon, so I mean, you can't really beat it for a quick little breakfast or a quick little snack or whatever. I'm calling this my breakfast, even though it's, I don't know what, 11 o'clock over here, so I guess technically Could be my breakfast, but I'm gonna call this my breakfast. But yep, that's my go-to when I'm on the road and I gotta grab something quick, rather than a honey bun or anything like that. But camera's rolling, GoPro's rolling, but it's almost out of SD card. I don't know why, but I'll figure that out when I stop because I got the laptop with me. So yeah, we're gonna get back to it. Alright, we're currently getting unloaded right now. Just got into the dock and they pretty much was sitting there waiting on me when I bagged in. I've been here a couple times before in the past couple years. First time in this truck being here, but the last time I came, the last time I came up here was because the time before that I brought a load up here and they were closed and they didn't let anybody know that they were closed. And so I had to take a load all the way back home, and then I did something else the next day, and then they had me rebring that load back up here. And that was the last time I was ever up here again, because normally we come up here and pick something else up here or pick up at another plant and turn around and shoot straight back home. So, but yeah, getting unloaded. Then we got about an hour drive to our parking spot, which we're gonna stay on the toll road on one of them Oasis. Yeah, at one of the Oasis on the side of the toll road, and get some food and relax, because those are the closest thing to the Pioneer I gotta pick up in the morning. And we're gonna call it a day. So yeah, pretty easy run so far. So once we get unloaded, we'll be headed to park. We are unloaded, on our way to go chill for the night, get some food, stock the refrigerator, some drinks for tomorrow, because tomorrow...
Fuck, bro, come on, man, this shit's fucking ridiculous as fuck. Ain't no reason to be in that fucking lead plane if you can't use speed limit, driver.
Anyways, because tomorrow I got to pick up in Michigan, and then go down back to normal, deliver, and then go to St. Joseph, pick up, and bring it back home. So it's not going to be too horrible of a day tomorrow. It's going to be pretty much just the same as today. So I can't really complain. But yeah, easy day. Easy day. Really don't get no easier than this. You get to the place and you get right into the door and they get to you right away and they yell and head to go park basically for the night and call it a day. So you can't really beat that for a day's work. So go get to the spot, get some food, which I think they got Popeyes in there, so that's probably what I'm gonna get. I know they normally have like a few different restaurants, like 2 or 3 or something along the lines of that, depending on how big it is. So get over there, get stopped, get parked. Not gonna worry about fighting for parking spots either, because it's gonna be early enough. So get some food and relax for the rest of the night. Watch some YouTube myself. May edit a little bit. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how I feel. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. I catch up with you guys once we stop. All right, it's windy, so I don't know how good you're gonna be able to hear me, but stop for the night. Truck's down there. Popeyes, stuff to eat for the mall, so I don't have to go back in there when I wake up in the morning. About 30 minutes out from the place we got to pick up at. And I don't think I got to be there until about 8, but I'm probably going to show up at 6 or 7 o'clock so I can get loaded and get going. But yeah, easy day. We're going to relax, watch some YouTube, and study up on some wealth stuff about some money and diversifying money and putting money here and there, and call it a night. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. Back on the road. We right now probably only like 15 minutes or so away from pickup. Decided not to wake up too early this morning. I was like, just give myself some time to rest. Plus I get the hour back once I cross state lines and I'm not really in a rush because the only thing I got to do is pick up, deliver, and go pick up in St. Joseph and go home. So it should be a pretty quick day. But yeah, we back at it again. Hopefully it don't take too long to load, and hopefully this place is pretty decent so we can get in, get out, and get back. So I'll check in with you guys once we make it to our pickup. Alright, we just checked in. About to get back in now and get loaded. They just finished getting the load prepped and ready, so kind of made good timing. So I'm gonna get these doors open and get back in. Alright, back on the road. Apparently this is 45,000 pounds. I don't know, don't really think it is, but if it is, I'm definitely over gross, probably, or close to over gross. Either I'm over gross or close to over gross, one of the two. But I only have, I don't even, because I'm on the toll road, so I'm not really worried about it. And I think I only have one scale to pass. Yeah, one scale to pass, and I'm never stopping that scale anyway. So yeah, I'm not really worried about it. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. So, which I pretty much basically maxed out my tandems on the truck by the low scale, at least, about what I think maxed out is as a legal weight. My front axle should be fine because I'm not at a half a tank, but I'm getting close to a half a tank of fuel. So I'm not worried about my front axle being over. I was only, yesterday coming up here, I was 200 pounds over. I was 12.2 on the front end. No, 12.2 on the front end? Yeah, 12.2 on the front end. So, or something along the lines of that. I don't know, I can't remember what it was. I just know I was 200 pounds over there on the front axle. Yesterday, I want to say it was 12.2. Which I had just got fuel before that, so I was full of fuel. So once you burn fuel, you burn weight off the front axle. So I wasn't really worried about that. But I know for a fact the truck is good on weight. Don't know if the trailer's good on weight or not. But with me being on the toll road and knowing where I'm going and knowing the interstates that I'm running, you can kind of take the risk as long as there's no portables randomly set up. But on the toll road, there's no really, I've never seen a portable on the toll road. The toll road is most of my way, and then I'm taking 80 all the way through Chicago to Joliet and 55 down. I've never seen portables down through there. There's only one scale through there. I've never, ever, for my 6.5, 7 years I've been driving, I've never stopped at that scale, ever. I've never been stopped at that scale. So they normally always give me the green light, and most of the time half of the container drivers that run through there don't stop, no matter if they're open or closed, or get the green light or whatever. If they even have transponders for the scales. But so what I normally do is I get trapped because it's a 3-lane, and it's normally always really busy right before that scale, because there's an on-ramp right there, so all the trucks that get under the transponders on the road for the people who have pre-pass. And then right before you get to the scale, there's an on-ramp, so half the people have to try to revert. Half the people have to try to revert and get back over. So what I normally do is I just say screw it. I don't even go on the transponder. I either just stick to the middle lane, because normally there's a truck that's gonna have to try to get over. So that means I'm gonna have to get over to let him over. And then by the time I do that, I'm not gonna cross 3 lanes, or I'm not gonna cross from my lane over the 2 lanes to get into the scale. That's dangerous in the first part. So if I were to get pulled over, that's the first thing I tell the state cop, you really want me to cross 2 lanes to go to get in the scale? You want me to cut over 3 lanes
to get in the scale, or would you rather me just blow it and be safe and be done with it? I mean, I doubt they even really say anything about it, because I mean, it's true. It's not safe to blow across 2 lanes just to try to get in a scale house. I'm not thinking that. I'm not doing that. So, but then again, there's never any state cops at that scale ever, really, anyways. But yeah, it's a pretty straight shot. 80 through the toll, 80 through the toll road. Get off the toll road in Chicago, and 80 all the way to 55 all the way down, which I'm probably still going to be an hour early. I'm either going to stop in Lexington, Illinois, and get fuel like we did at that same Casey's, or I'm going down to St. Joseph to preload for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to look and see what fuel's doing in Lexington versus Farmer City, and whichever one's cheaper, that's where I'm going to stop and get fuel at. So I got that figured out for getting fuel for tomorrow. But yeah, it should be a pretty smooth day. Go to normal, drop this stuff off, go to St. Joseph, which is only an hour down, preload, come on back up. So easy. GoPro. I don't know how my footage is, my SD card is full. Maybe I didn't delete some of the videos from last week off of it or something. I don't know. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. So I'm pretty much full storage on that. So I'm pretty much done with time lapses for a while. I mean, I'm going home today, so I may be able to delete some stuff off of it today and edit half the video for the week or whatever. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how I feel when I get home. But that's kind of the plan. Just drive, because I have no reason to be stopping. So, because I got enough fuel, don't worry about death, because I got to get at the shop. So, yeah, it's just going to be a whole lot of just driving, because, like I said, no reason to stop. I got breakfast already last night. I got drinks in the fridge. Makes it an easy day. So I catch up with you guys either at normal or leaving normal, somewhere around there. I'll pick up the camera if I remember to. I'm pretty sure I will. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once we probably either make it to normal, or depending on fuel, it'll probably be my next fuel stop if I'm going to stop at Lexington. But if not, then it'll be normal. So catch up with you guys in a bit. This is that way station I was talking about earlier. The one that I never stop at, or never have stopped at. And this is why. Which a lot of these drivers probably got pre-passes in, have passed it. This way station, like, normally never has cops in it at all. And half the time, if you do see truck going through it, they're just getting the bypass to go through the bypass lane. So if there's trucks passing it, I'm passing it. If there's no trucks passing it, I'm probably still gonna pass it, regardless. So, yep, back to it.
Oh, good old Casey's, Lexington. Normally got the cheapest fuel around here, depending. Spend some more money. But yeah, after this, go deliver, then go to St. Joseph and preload for tomorrow. So I gotta drive like 15-20 minutes, if that. Deliver, drive an hour toward Champaign, pick up, and then drive an hour back this way to come home. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, fast forward a bit. We delivered in normal. We're now in Woodhull, getting loaded. Should be a pretty quick load. I got multiple stops. What? I thought those were scratches for a second, but it's some type of, yeah, it's some type of hair. I thought those were scratches at first, but it's not. Some type of hair, and I don't want to pick it off because I'm not trying to scratch the truck. It goes all the way. Damn, that's long. It's like a spider web. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, right there. It's like a spider web, like a long ass spider web. Huh. Well, it'll come off when the truck gets clean. As long as it ain't no scratch. That's all I give a shit about. But yeah, getting loaded now. Oh my goodness. Bugs. On bugs. On bugs. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh well, we're still gonna get some B-roll while we're in here. So I'll check in with you guys once we get loaded. Alright y'all, we're loaded. Apparently stage weight is 30,000 pounds. Multiple stops tomorrow. Well, I guess that wouldn't be right. I don't know why they do it like this. Anyways, it's my first stop for tomorrow, Woodhull, Illinois. Then I run over to Fremont and then over to Marshalltown. So I'll be dropping a little bit off here, which I'll have 24,000 on the truck when I make it to Fremont. And then I'll have 18,000 when I make it to Marshalltown, which the 18,000 will be everything that Marshalltown is getting. And then I'll turn around and come home, which I'll probably, depending on what time I'm gonna be coming back. I may stop at Iowa 80 on the way back and get some goodies. My new trailer brake knob and trailer knob and tractor knob, and probably a new shifter, one that I want to get, one I was saying a couple videos ago, the round ball with the blue sparkles in it. I don't know, it depends on what time we're coming back. I may stop through there, may not, but if I do, then I'll probably take the camera in there with me. If I don't, then it is what it is. But I'm gonna end this video here so I can go ahead and get home, and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning. Friday morning, last day of the week. It's about 5 in the morning. Gonna get her started up and warmed up because it is 48 degrees out. Yeah, 48 degrees. So we're gonna get her started, let her warm up for a little bit. Head up to we picked up in St. Joe. Head up to Woodhull to deliver a couple boxes. Then we gotta run up to Iowa and deliver a couple boxes at 2 spots, and turn around, come back, and preload normal for Monday morning. So yeah, next week is gonna be what I would call a dedicated route. I'm gonna be going back and forth from I'm gonna be preloading the normal every day. So I'll be preloading today. Yeah, I'll be preloading today for Monday. Going to Grand Rapids, Ohio. And then when I get back from Grand Rapids, Ohio, I'll be preloading again Monday, then preloading again Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be my last run up and back, and I probably won't be preloading again depending on what comes for next week. But yeah, so next week's gonna be like a dedicated all week run. It's a $9,000 week next week, so I'm not complaining at all. So we're gonna get her fired up and let her warm up. Probably gonna be a little pissed off. That should work. Turn the heated seats on. Deck plate goes on tomorrow. So freaking excited. So excited. Engine getting clean tomorrow. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go get this thing put up in the shop. I gotta put my new license plate sticker on it while I'm in there. Oh, and then get ready to roll so we can get all this done today in a timely manner.
Alright, we delivered. Pretty easy. It was only a couple boxes, so it didn't take that long. Now we're on our way to Fremont, Iowa. Just about 2 hours. 2.5 hours or so. And deliver a couple boxes there. And then we'll be on to our next stop after that. And then turn around and come on back. To go preload, probably. Just kind of depends. If I get held up by trucks, then I may
turn left onto Southwest 5th Street. Then turn
may
left
have
onto
somebody
State
else
Road
preload it
17.
for me, but I should be good enough time-wise to be able to preload. So easy
At the
picking
next
so
stop
far.
sign,
No
turn
trucks
left.
here when I got here, so can't really beat that. So on to the next stop. Alright, dropped off in Fremont. It's only 3 boxes. Now we're on our way to Marshalltown for our last drop. Which it says I'm supposed to be there at 11:18, but there's no way you can be down here at 11:50 something and then be up there for 11:18. I'm not gonna make it up there to close to 12 o'clock. Which is fine, it is what it is. Yeah, just move it along little by little. But about an hour and 50 something minutes up to Marshalltown to deliver these last couple boxes. And then we'd be headed home. Or maybe be headed to preload. I don't know. I haven't kind of, it just depends on what time I'm going to be making it back. If not, then I'll have somebody else go preload my load for me. But otherwise, then I'll be headed home. So we're going to get back to it. Alright, we're here. Finally. Feel like it took forever to get here, but gotta get in the dock now. Truck's freaking filthy. Like, filthy. Yeah, it looks kind of clean right there, but well, it looks clean on camera at least. But yeah, they're dirty. Like, filthy. But we'll get bagged in so we can get unloaded so we can make our way home.
In 1 mile.
Alright, we're unloaded. On our way home now. My plan is to stop and get some fuel. Something to snack on to make it home. I'm gonna do my 30. And then drive the rest of the way home. So I can catch up with you guys at some point. If not, I'll catch you guys back at the yard. Oh, fuel stop. It's 449 on the pumps, but it is 419 I want to say on mud flat, so I had to stop and get that. But truck's filthy. Filthy. But can't wait to get this thing clean this weekend. Way too dirty. Way too dirty.